It seems like LeBron James has been in the news a lot this week with some controversial stuff and some also not really that controversial stuff. And this is more on the not so controversial. And that is, of course, LeBron James talking to Rachel Nichols on a Christmas Day interview saying that he's been recruiting since 2007. And this was the exact quote from LeBron James. "I've always been recruiting. I've always tried to get guys to come play with me since like 2007. I've gotten rejected a lot, but I also have not gotten rejected a lot," he told Rachel Nichols. Some guys that he tried to get, of course, was Ray Allen, Joe Johnson, Michael Redd when he was still a good player, Chris Bosh to join the Cavaliers during that time. And before we continue on this story, I just want to say I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I'm hoping that if you do celebrate that, or if it's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever religion you celebrate, I'm hoping that you had a great holiday weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the presents that you got or the gifts that you gave. Hopefully that's something that you guys did as well. But let's continue on to the story talking about LeBron James being the ultimate recruiter. And when I compare LeBron James to, I'm comparing him to guys like Nick Saban, Jim Harbaugh, Calipari, Coach K. All those guys are great recruiters, and they bring in guys like Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, or Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins back in the day. And for Jim Harbaugh, is bringing in the talent, bringing in the glamour, the exposure, so a lot of kids will want to come to Michigan. That is what LeBron James' position is right now in LA. We all know that LeBron James is on the last set of legs. I mean, he's on the older side. He's going to be 34 relatively soon, and I don't think he's got that many years left of being one of the greatest players in the league in terms of being the number one guy. I think he's going to have to decline a little bit, and this is the reason why he's trying to recruit guys to come with him. It's the reason why the Lakers have invested so much money into LeBron James, not only because they're going to get a great player out of LeBron, but they also know that getting LeBron James means that a lot of teams, a lot of players will want to try and play for a guy like LeBron James. Because in all honesty, if you're an NBA player and you're trying to win championships, LeBron James will definitely get you to that championship opportunity. And that's something that all NBA players strive for. I know there's a lot of guys that will take the money, but a lot of guys like Anthony Davis are trying to take that legacy over the money. And I think that's the reason why in this instance, in this scenario, why a lot of people are getting upset with LeBron James, because he's been illegally recruiting, he's been tampering, everyone's up in arms about it. But there's no rule against it. I'm sorry. I know these GMs are very upset that LeBron James is doing something that they wish they had, but it's the reason why you sign LeBron James. It's the reason why if you're an employee, if an employer is saying, "Oh wow, you're doing all this great stuff, we want to hire you to a manager role," because they like the way that you can bring in guys, they'll understand what guys you like, what guys you don't like, because they know and understand your work ethic, what you bring to the table, and the value you bring. And it's the reason why they will, get you to that leadership role, so that way you can bring in guys that you like and guys that will want to follow you. And that's the reason why I think that LeBron James is in this position right now, and I talked about it earlier. But the real question is going to be, is there anybody else that LeBron James can recruit? We know that Kevin Durant called LeBron James's environment toxic. We know that Kawhi Leonard is hit or miss in terms of, is he going to stay in Toronto? Is he going to go to the Clippers, or is he going to go to LA? Lakers, that is going to be the biggest question out here. And I want to ask you guys, the audience, what do you guys think about this whole LeBron James recruiting thing? And also, what do you guys think about LeBron James's week? This is probably the most controversial week of LeBron's career, I would say. Even the decision, it was controversial and it was big, but in terms of being a bad controversial, like for his publicity side, more on the social side of things, not really on the basketball side of things. Do you think that this was one of LeBron James's, I would say, worst weekends of his career? Just because I think he's never gotten this much backlash before, especially with the 21 Savage lyric. I want to know your guys' opinion on that one. And also, what do you guys think of this whole Anthony Davis thing, Kevin Durant? What is going to be happening with the LA Lakers? I want to know your guys' opinion on what the Lakers will look like next year in the comments down below. But anyway, guys, this has been your boy Bernie here on The Charge, giving the latest NBA news and rumors and also basketball opinions. And like I said earlier, guys, I'm hoping that you guys had a great Christmas. Also, this will be on Boxing Day. Hope you guys enjoyed this day as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!